Alright everybody, here's a higher res version of our temporal preservation. So this is the higher res mesh sequence that is created. Really cool thing, just like all the rest of our temporal preservation, we can actually go ahead and create a static mesh that does not have any sort of data in areas, and then we can actually use that to animate the sequence. So this one actually had no back of his head. So this was sculpted in place and then cleaned up and actually textured based off of other sections in his head and different things like that. And then this frame was actually the one that animates throughout the entire sequence. So here it is. It's a full 120 frames. Actually, this is 165 frames. Let's watch the whole thing. It's a 165 frame sequence with him animating across. So as you can see, there are some issues that are going along with it. If you notice, we have an eyebrow issue right here, and then at the very end, we have a smaller pop-in issue that kind of happens right there for 1 frame, 2 frames. And we'll be going back through and seeing, I suspect that data actually has none in that area, so we just need to remove those frames from the sequence. But the biggest thing that obviously we're getting out of this is a really clean mesh over time. So this is the exact same mesh. It's just been animated. And so I'll be doing something that I call temporal consistency after this point, which will actually go ahead and keep the same mesh over time, and then we'll just be handing out point cloud data for the entire sequence. So I mean, if you end up looking at about yay far away, then you end up having a fairly clean setup. I'll be doing some work to actually smooth the overall mesh sequence, and then I'll be getting back to everybody. All right, thank you very much.